I feel like a $50 bill all red and wrinkly this morning. We're at the Garden Inn at the Hilton. It was a great stay. Now we get to bounce down the road. And that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful vintage Chevelle, 1968, with no windshield wipers and half a heater. I can't wait. Our first stop, we're gonna go to R&M Restorations. And I do believe Blair particularly is gonna be very, very blown away by the stuff he sees there. There is stuff there that you will never see anywhere else in this world. There is vintage stuff, there is old tin, there is a factory aluminum car in there. It's very, very interesting. I do believe it was made in France. There's Bugattis, Duesenbergs, Ferraris, old GT40s, Fords, new GT40 Fords. And there's a couple 250 Californians in there. And you know what? They even got an Iacetta there. So these are my friends that I met through an appearance that I did in Chatham and become friends with. And I think you're gonna be very impressed with there. A very good place. You know what? I even got Mike a free oil change. It's about time he got his oil changed. I think it's been about 13 years. Well, I tell you what, guys. It was snowing last night when we come home. We've had snow just about every day when we were traveling. And both of us looked out, seen the snow, and both started laughing like, you know what, here it goes again. But we look outside this morning and we have a nice day. And it was actually a pretty impressive sunset this morning we were having. So you know what, all in all, the hardest thing we're gonna do today is go across the border probably. That and listen to Mike. Yeah, I don't know, the border crossing or Mike. I'd almost take the border crossing twice over again. Yes, I'm looking, more forward to the rectal search than listening to the Mike when we're driving down the road. Blair concurs.
Matt's gonna ride for the first bit, and then before we get to, what's the shop called? R&M?
R&M, yeah.
The R&M, okay. I told the guys at Fix Auto about that, and they said that's a pretty high price oil change.
Why is that?
Well, he knows the shop. His buddies were.
You know what, the weather is all I can say is thank you, weather gods. Yes. Thank you. That's all I can say. It is brisk out. It is nice out. It's a great day for that old Jewel bouncing down the road. And you know what?
And you know what? Don't speak too soon.
The voice of happiness. That's our dear producer, Matthew. If God himself come down and struck one of us with lightning, he'd be happy. Can you do it again? We never got it on the first frame.
Avery's paying. He's on the right. He's paying the toll. Gas, grass, or ass.
I tell you what, I've already paid the toll about 3 times over. Me and Blair are gonna charge Mike a toll. A pain in the toll.
This one?
Yeah, this is it.
Are you sure?
I know for a fact it is. In front of us, right here.
Okay.
Oh, you did wash it.
He did wash it.
Hey! What you guys? How you doing?
We made it, my friend.
How you doing?
Hey, good.
Hey, how you doing?
I never thought I'd come back here again and see you again so soon.
Yeah, good. Hey,
This is Michael.
Ernie Moore, Margaret, how you doing? Good. Yeah, you can leave that truck and trailer right there.
Right there, Mark.
Yeah, no problem.
Guys, we're gonna see stuff in here that you've never seen before in your entire life. You may have seen it, but not this many at one spot.
Okay.
I tell you what, the thing that I don't understand, why do you have a cutout tractor in here?
Apparently, Rob bought that on a whim.
He's related to him. Okay,
why.
let's go in here and take a gander.
Okay, so what you're gonna see in here, fellas? You're gonna see cars here that are designed to go to auction. Cars are in here to go for work in the restoration shop. and all the cars are in there for winter storage, and we store cars for the winter. We restore cars for customers to compete on the 18th green at Pebble Beach.
Okay.
And so to win Pebble Beach is like winning the Stanley Cup, the Super Bowl, the Green Jacket, and golf.
Okay.
We started, exactly.
Okay,
You got the Riddler, same thing. Yep. So this is on the antique side of it all. So we've been starting here, so really heavy competing in the late 90s to learn what it takes to win. And then we got our first win, and we won Best of Show 8 times in the last 24 years.
Wow, eh?
Wow.
In Pebble Beach. So this is our.
You guys got a lot of competition in the States.
Now,
right?
now here, just for the audience, these cars are just not pictures. You have built these cars.
Every one of them. Yep.
Like every bolt, nut and bolt has been off this stuff, and you've built it.
And restored every one of them. Yep.
Now, there's something I would like to explain to these guys about when you're doing this process, about the process of what it is when you're fixing these cars, how you can't change every part and build a new one.
No.
Do you have somebody come in, they do a survey on it, and they say you can fix that rust hole, you can't fix that rust hole, you can fix this one, and it's all documented.
Very well, Avery. So when the car comes in, we put a technician on it, and we start from the front bumper to the back bumper, and we make sure, because remember, these cars are sometimes 70, 80 years old. So anyways, we got to make sure that they are correct front bumper and back. Make sure you can get the right gauges in them, the right profile of the bumpers, the right grill, everything, because these cars have been through the mill from being through by their owners.
Now, another question. I know you don't like talking about this, but what is the average cost of these cars? What are they worth when they're done?
Well, some of these cars here, what makes them so expensive is that they're only one out. They're only one out.
Now,
And
again,
so you can pay anywhere from $500,000 up to $2 million for a car. If it's one of, it's got a lot of history and provenance to it.
Yeah.
So-
Watch Bear Jackson up with some of the
Yeah,
stuff.
stuff
goes
goes
with
yeah.
it.
And so like, and these are, you guys just came a week too late because this Daimler just left here. This Daimler just left here. That's our,
Pebble Beach 2006 winner.
Yep, 2006. So this is, like over here is 1, 4, 6, 10, 13, 15, 22, 23. So what's really cool about this here, this was our 22 winner. This is the Model J Duesenberg.
Yeah.
See how it's got the coach belt body?
Yeah.
Only sports torpedo. So what that is it's the only one that's got body style on it, and it's the Model J.
Okay.
Okay? And the Model J Duesenbergs chassis were built in Indianapolis.
Really?
Okay, and they built 488 of them, and they all have bodies put on them. And I'll show you a picture as we go through the shop of the chassis being built in Indianapolis.
yeah.
And then they go out and get a coach built body put on.
Now again, everybody doesn't think the Duesenberg is built in the United States of America.
Yes, it is.
Okay, now that's they figure it's a German car or
Yeah.
Swedish or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. It's 100%.
Built in Indianapolis.
Now tell these guys what else is very interesting about the motor on this. He worked in the machine shop for years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where he come from out of his line of work. But tell them about the Duesenberg and the gaskets.
Okay, well the best part of that is I'm going to show you one running.
Well, no shit again.
I'm going to show you one running. Okay, so
Cool.
they are built in 1929 to late 37. They built 488 chassis. They went out and had coach built bodies put on them. They are straight 8, 420 cubic inches, dual red cam, 4 valves per cylinder.
Wow, they were ahead of their time, is what you're
They're
saying.
way ahead of their time.
Now you said the gaskets on these, they have no gaskets.
That's on the Bugattis.
The Bugattis.
The ones that strip down with the Bugattis.
Okay, the Bugattis have no
That's
gaskets.
57.
Yeah.
These have the head gaskets.
Okay.
Yep. So anyways, I will show you through here and I'll show you what goes on here. So back to the restoration shop inside. On the other side of this is the auction house and R&M Sotheby's. And so that's on the other side of this wall here. We do everything in this facility but chrome plating.
Oh yeah.
We do our engines here, our interior here. You'll see some interiors. Fabrication work. I heard Blair, your fabricator.
Oh, yes.
You'll see the fab shop. And so you'll see the fab shop going through. And then,
He said, I used to think so.
oh no.
No, Blair.
It's all good. So anyways, so I'm going to spend some time with you fellas, walk you through the shop, explain what goes on. Then we can talk to some of my employees. Then we're going to go to the museum. Take a look at all the cars over there. We'll walk around here and we'll go through it.
Cool.
Okay?
That's wonderful, man. I appreciate this.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
again,
And
like
appreciate
like
that.
again,
You
like
let
again.
us in the doors.
This isn't an everyday thing where people are just allowed to walk through and look at this stuff.
Yeah, it's because we're special needs.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh look, there's my kind of car right here.
What the- Yeah, there you go. It's got the right brakes.
Hey. A happy family. Welcome to Bedrock. We got the SUV here today. We're gonna go out and do some
this is sick.
Cruising.
Hey, check out the BMW. That is sick. You can just imagine old Adolf doing around with that.
That variant of that engine is 1911 Oldsmobile Electra. And up until about before COVID, that thing used to do the tour of cars that would be 1919 and older. And this thing used to do 1,000 miles every year.
Well, they took a 1970 Roadrunner, and then they took a 70 Coronet Clip. That's why you can't find 70 Coronet fenders.
Hey.
Look at the 5,000 bucks.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
But yeah, Roadrunner.
You guys all wonder what kind of cars I like? This is one of them right here. You ask me what I
Ones you
like,
can afford.
there you go. Right here. These and Duesenbergs are my favorite.
This is the man with
The only thing better is a supercharged one. Now here's a question. What is the most expensive car? You told me what it was, and I remember what it was.
Oh boy, you got. That's a big question. Because
You told me it was Gary Cooper's.
every auction.
Gary Cooper's.
No. I heard. I don't have the proof of that, but I heard it was Clark Gable.
Oh, sorry, Clark Gables.
Yeah.
Well, now what was that car, Clark Gables?
The Model J is
Supercharged.
yes.
Yes.
Well, I think the most expensive one now is Kindig's Riddler.
Yeah, Whirlwind. Yeah.
Tell you what, I love this car. This is style. This is.
I'm actually amazed that
I don't know what to say. Very few cars that I like, and this is one of them. That I like the style of this car. It is. It just takes my breath away.
Yeah, they're up there.
It's got 6 DOEs on it. What are they, 45s?
Yeah, usually 45.
45 DOEs?
This one sounds actually pretty good.
Sounds so smooth.
It's an incredible vehicle. Like this stuff, technology, what we see on this motor is cutting edge back in like the 30s and 40s.
You guys see anything that looks suspicious, but I mean, this baby was built to rumble, man.
Well, the parking brake doesn't work.
No cable. Don't be calling our friends in the States like
Thank God. We're all gonna die.
Is that my car?
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
You're working on my car?
Take.
That's one.
That's my car over here.
Thank you so much, guys.
Don't forget to strip the oil plug.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.